What's up, bro? You're first. Congrats. Now we got 2 seconds. And we're third. My hair? Yeah, I dyed it purple with my pookie. Review our set? Maybe. I was gonna review this tournament I won. What's up, everybody? I recently went to a tournament in Westchester and I did win. I know, it's very surprising. And I mean, there's good competition there. I definitely had to try a little bit. I'll give it up. And Syrup was there, Jekyll was there, Quid, and other like good tri-state players. So I got to fight them because I did lose. So I didn't have to fight everybody. I'm back on my Neater Smash Bros shit. So you know that includes actually streaming. I did dodge Apple Reviewer. I heard about that Rhode Island tournament. I was terrified, and then Brujo won it, so I was like, okay, that's crazy to me. But I'll just start this shit off. Who did lose to Brujo and Grands? I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't watch anything. Corny crowd? I could imagine that. I heard he was going Kazuya. I thought he played only K rules, so I had no clue. So recently Syrup has been beating my ass, low-key. He won like 2 tri-state regional-ish events over me. And I wanted to stop losing to him because he's been getting really good and getting better placements all around. So obviously he's become more of a threat, that's good because he's my boy, and it also offers me good practice. But fuck, do I hate losing. This game, this is a close set. I definitely could have lost it too. I didn't win as convincingly as I would have liked to. His runs all Kazuya besides beating Pelko of K-Roll. Is the pit real or just for fun? I mean, my pit's low-key real enough to beat some people, but it's not anything crazy. He's been getting way better at that up smash whenever I go towards him, and then I kill him right away. That's funny. If he was a little late, my backer would have hit him too, and he would have been a fuck scenario, but he like dropped shield right there and then died. Did I watch Cola Riddles? Nah. I was just busy during CEO. It's low-key crazy that CEO is like a 3-day event for Smash or something because Sunday's all top 8 and that shit ended at 2. So I'm thinking about how tight like I would have to be if I was there and I would have to wait that long for the next day. CEO ain't that big or anything for Smash. Yeah, I'm low-key getting shimbabalized right now. Smashville, I think I'm... It's a fucking stupid ass game. At this point, I'm just looking for hits so I could like maybe set shit up. Like I was just able to hit a jab right there, and then now I put him in like a kind of lame position for him with like the near side B. But I'm still like way behind right now. He's super grab happy. Yes. It does kill me. When am I gonna announce the sponsor? What sponsor, bro? Everybody already knows it. It's Panda. Am I doing max res? Yeah. I will be on max res. Yeah, for riddles, that shit's gotta be kind of AIDS, losing CEO multiple times like that, but it's all part of the journey. Both of them played really well I only watched the last game, but it was close, and it was Grand's reset, so it had to be a good, like, battle. Yeah, he got that. Smash Show is not the play versus him anymore. He controls a lot of space really well. Nashville, dude. I hate when like tournaments have like the mods now. Like I know I used to play with mods, but I'm a reformed man. I just be playing the normal ass game. Like this purple, it be hurting my eyes, and you can't hear it because I have the audio muted for the stream. But they had like the Ultra Instinct parry sound, and that was low-key throwing me off. It's funny as fuck though. I almost died for that. That was so stupid of me. I was just standing close to him for like no reason. That was ballsy. Like he's just spamming back air behind the block. I did adapt. It's just so weird. Are you thinking of going Pit versus Bayo? Nah, but I am thinking about other characters. I don't know. Rob Bayo is so fucking like, it's so AIDS, man. Genuinely, it's just like none of my characters are definitely like up to par with my Rob, so it always feels weird busting them out, even though like they sometimes just win anyway. It's just a weird mindset thing. I could have just killed him for that. That was an up smash. Most people react better to shit like that, but I didn't get the kill on him. That's what's been throwing me off with Syrup. He has been placing only the middle block down, which makes it so that the laser doesn't go past it, and it still gets to block a lot of my gyro tosses. Have I fought Lima before? Yeah. I have beaten Lima before, but that was a lot earlier on, and our last set, it was 3-1, if I recall, at Collision, his favor. I definitely could have played it better, but it's still like, it's not a good matchup for Rob. I beat the local Bayos in Tri-State pretty handedly, so it's not like that good of experience, and I don't even get to fight them a lot. You see with the block there, like the laser just gets mitigated from it, but yeah. When he does that minecart, and I know that he's low-key coming in with a back air, it's just not worth it to be hitting him or going for the hit like that, because dude, diamond tools are just way super fucking strong. I should just be like getting it out of the minecart range, and yep, I missed that tech. I'm so good on him. A lot of playing versus Steve is just being more patient, because he's pretty slow, all things considered, and he can't really reach that high unless he's using blocks. And that's still like, he'll commit to that, and Rob could just like avoid it. So I should be playing a better part of like playing a pussy. He does like a weird roll in past the thing, which gives up all of the position he had with that block, and then I got all of this right away. So like I'm able to open him up, like if he makes like a dumb mistake like that, or if I kind of forcibly do it, and like obviously I can get him an advantage, but yeah. These are always the fuck scenarios, because I look-y feel like I'm losing when Rob is like at 40 and my opponent is really high. Because now I'm at 50 and it's like, shit, what if I get F-smash at ledge? Now I'm at 70 and I'm thinking that too, but yeah, you just be running. Self-figurative. So, yeah. I forgot who wins this game. I mean, that's better for me. I could tell by the vibes. He gets his little bread and butter shit. I look-y think I lose this game. There's a slight movement options that I'm taking versus Steve that is allowing me to take extra damage that I shouldn't be, and allowing myself to just be at disadvantage when I'm in advantage. That was good spacing on me, but then I just hit the table for no reason. A lot of it is like I'm doing unnecessary stuff. Yeah. In game, you always want to like have a reason for doing shit, but especially when you're fighting, that was phenomenal. Especially when you're fighting Steve. Like, if you give him an inch, he'll go a mile. So you always just want to, like, be really calculated for whatever you do. Because you know for a damn fact that those Steve players, they're usually not being as, like, as calculated as you are. So if you're just, like, if you're locked into it, you're going to be able to pull ahead. No troll. At least if you got it like that. Alright. Ready to win this weekend? I hope so. My bracket path looks pretty A's right now. I won't lie. But I got no excuses. I'm first seed, which I was pretty surprised about. Okay, so I definitely said I thought I lost this game, but it does not look like this is the case. I was so lucky I didn't do that shit. I lucky 3-stock him. For the way I'm playing right now. Yeah, he puts that blocks up, so it's like, I'm cool with just retreating to there, which is not what he wants. But they lucky still keep giving it. Bracket isn't final? Okay. Yeah, good, because I've been looking at the seating like, why is Peep not like... I feel like he's mad low for someone that's really good. How old am I? I'm 18. Yeah, he's getting schmicks right now. That was so cringe in me. He dropped shield and yeah, that's shield, folks. Yeah, I should be doing that more. I guess people, at least if they're shielding on ledge. Cause like even if it just stay fully shielded, I just get to go away for free, assuming they don't have a character like they aren't a character that spikes me in 0 and I die. Is this a tournament where Zap is like 20 FC? Nah, I'm pretty sure that was CEO. It already happened. How bold am I? In what context? I don't know. I'm a pretty simple man, I'd like to say. Am I going to Smash Factor? Yeah. Am I winning doubles? Me and Kola will be farming doubles for free. I tried scamming him right there. But he also scammed me with the Anvil refresh. My next major will be Patchwork, which is actually this weekend. I leave July 5th to go. Pretty excited for it because I haven't been to an American major in a minute. Actually, I think the last one was either Cirque or Collision, whichever happened last. And obviously the ones I did in Japan, I mean, that's Japan, so not here. And I also definitely didn't play as what I wanted to. But the hyperbolic time chamber has been upon us, chat. Am I in an early LaGuardia flight? Nah, I'm from Newark. Or I'm closer to Newark Airport, so I'm flying there. I just got like a normal like afternoon flight. You can send me yours later and we can see if we're on the same flight. That'd be pretty funny. Me, Big Boss, and Anathema and Top 8 will go crazy. They're at the tournament. I look, you don't know most of the people that are going to Patchwork besides like the people that are in my room and like the really high up seeds. And also, I appreciate it, Yosu. For the subscription. I didn't even notice that for a second. I was gonna go to Defend North, but I'm going camping that weekend. I mean, it's always nice to be doing shit like that too. So there's no harm in that. You, Andrew, Luke, East are going from LaGuardia because you're on super cheap round trips from there. Nah, that's good for you guys then. My next Japan trip, I have no promises on a next Japan trip of when, because like now I got like just more responsibilities and shit like that. But I'll hope that next year, in April, I'll be able to pull up. Can we just host an NA bootcamp to prep for a supernova? I wish we could, but a lot of it's just really hard to set up because everybody's just usually pretty far from each other. I'm hoping to have like the tri-state players come up to my place and we could like practice and stream it up too. Is this the other tournament that was going on during CEO? Yeah. This was in Westchester. During like, it was like a Comic-Con, but I wasn't really there for the con much. How am I getting there? I'm just flying. It's like a calm 4-hour 30. I watched this entire game, and all I'm realizing is that sometimes when I'm losing, I just play like a fucking idiot. I just do things that I shouldn't be doing, in the sense of like, he's having obvious block placements, and I'm just running into his attacks in like such dumb ways and eating up so much percent for it. Only sometimes, yeah. Other times, I'm playing like a fucking Einstein. Saber's gonna be the second best Steve in the world pretty soon, in your opinion? I can 100% see it. I've always been like a really big proponent of him being a phenomenal player, and I've already told him like way earlier when he was playing Steve. Like, I could see him being that high up. I think he just has to like work on his like own like mentality when it comes to like acknowledging he's as good as he is, at least compared to the other Steve players, and like obviously just get there in the more results wise. But that just all comes with time and experience. Not to say that the other Steve players could not continue doing really, really well. You gonna win Patchwork this weekend? That's the goal. I know my season outside of Genesis has been pretty dookie, so I would like to at least bounce back, because I didn't even realize it, but it ends after Smash Factor, so it's pretty much like 2 weeks. 2 weekends, 2 tournaments. And I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a Smash Bros. Ranking, so it's not that big of a deal, but it'll still be nice. Especially after last season, I got skamazed. I was so scared right there. Do you feel confident in the next Shattuck set you have? I definitely lost to him in my last set at Miami. But we've always been trading sets in our set history. And I feel like not playing him for a long time can give like just a good like mental reset in that like way. And also like, yeah, I'm not really scared of like most players I'll be fighting. I'm just hoping I have like a good enough bracket path for me. Like I'll be actually reviewing again and for it, making sure I'm not like just going into it raw. But you know, there's definitely like certain players I'd rather fight over others, and I hope the seeding doesn't fuck me over like that. But I could always just be better. Please stop losing the snap streak. Babe, I'll drop you later. Yeah, so I'm just fucking him now. Good on me. All Steve is just a momentum character where if you're just able to, you know, actually get in on him and make him waste his materials, he can't really do much because he's just lackluster in most of his other attributes. Mounting into Peeb is rough, but it'll likely change. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would say Peeb shouldn't even be like seated to fight me, just based on the who he would be below to be there. Peeb's like fantastic. Not to say that other people aren't. I tried going for something cheeky there. Like a footstool gyro out of shield. If you had to fight Monty, would you go Lucina? Nah. I would just try out with R.O.B. I don't really think R.O.B. Game Watch is like that bad anymore. Like, okay, wait. let me reiterate. It's fucking shit, okay? But I used to think that shit was, like, unwinnable. Now, low-key, I think Bayo is, like, a worse matchup than Game Watch. How times have changed, but it's still not taken away from the fact how bad Game & Watch R.O.B is. What if the R.O.B gets cooked game 1? I mean, it depends all on the sets. Like, if it's a best of 5, like, I'm not just out of it from losing game 1. He would also, according to seeding, fight Mr. E first, which would also allow him to fight a Lucina before my Lucina, if he even beats him. And I could definitely see Eric beating Monty before. If anything, I would say he's more likely to win. So I got fucking rocked this set. I just think, well, me and Jude have played so many times. So, you know, it's just another set that we've had together, but even in Grands, it was a close set too. Appreciate it, Viri, for the follow. The last time I fought Peeb was at Cirque, where he went crazy that run, bro. In all fairness, my controller was definitely a little fucked up at Cirque. Like, I literally have a completely different controller that I use now too, but I still don't feel myself. I still don't feel like I would be like favored into Peeb. Like, I fucking hate Mega Man, and that matchup is not fun. Yeah, that was overextension greedy of me. Have Mr. E and Monty played before? Or are you just talking about, like, in general, Mr. E loses? I've been getting better at the catching gyro from where it comes back to on the stage. It's actually so helpful at allowing R.O.B to recover back. In general? Oh, okay, that's good. I was about to be low-key shook if a little bit if Eric was losing to Monty. Speaking of the devil, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. For how deafy this major is, we're probably gonna get some new top 8ers. I'll have to look at the bracket and see. I mean, there is a bunch of, like, good players coming out, but who knows? What's up? We were just talking about the Patrick bracket and how I'm seeded to fight Monty into Peanut, and I mentioned that I saw that you would have to fight Monty before I would fight Monty, and I was thinking that you would win. But I would assume that shit's gonna get changed soon, or at least you probably would get moved away from me. Yeah, like, I'm just jumping onto the stage when I'm at high percents, and, like, I'm combating it sometimes, but yeah, I just died there. They did make my bracket mad hard, and I'm shocked in general to see myself as the first seed too. Not that I'm complaining. I kind of just want my run backs with the people that I've lost to. Like, I lost to Mute at Cirque, which this is actually my first time losing to him, but we haven't played at all since the rest of the season, so I'd like to even up that set count. Because the last season, or last year, I had a really good record on him, so I wouldn't want to end up, like, negative like that. Yeah, he got that. Nice to see you streaming, though. It's time? Yeah, no, this shit is actually time. I think you lost versus Mute mainly because of your controller issues. Yeah, like, I don't like the John in that regards because, like, Mute is still obviously really good, but it definitely it definitely feels very like annoying on my part having like that one like streak of like, oh, I was doing really fucking good, and then a streak of like I'm not, like it just doesn't feel like I'm actually playing the game how I want to until like a small like mini break. I mean, shit happens, life happens, but this is so stupid of me. I died first 30 seconds of the game by getting edge guarded by Wolf. What I've learned from like rewatching some old sets of mine is that I just gotta go high. I just gotta play like a little bitch sometimes and allow myself to acknowledge how broken R.O.B's uppy is, especially against certain characters. Cirque was crazy. From what I've noticed from like old sets that I was playing and like current sets is that how I was recovering and like what I should be doing, which I definitely learned like just something better for me, which is what I want to put into practice more. I think I'm doing a tournament tomorrow, or at least a local. It's like the final Xeno, so I mean, I usually farm it anyway because it's in region locals, but hoping I could at least like dog on it and be like, okay, like everything's all coming together before patchwork. See you there. You going to Xeno? Yeah, that's good. Probably see you in Grands then, to be honest. Judging by who's going, at least. Jude is just consistently getting like a good advantage from either my stupidness. Yeah, I kept also doing neutral tech-in or miss tech-in against his weak nairs. It was actually so pathetic. But the fact that I didn't kill him off that is also embarrassing. The fact I didn't react to that is also like and winners this set, I just got clobbered. Every time I fight Jude, I'm always in the mindset of like, we fought at Grands at Crown, you know, so that could just be like, what if I was playing like this at Crown and like gave up that major win, you know? So I always try to make sure I'm like playing good versus him, and clearly I mean, okay, right now I'm fucking him, but I lost this game. Just keep that in mind. Like pretty embarrassing too. If I won this game like in a convincing fashion, I could have probably also just won the set, to be honest. Like mental goes like a long way between us. That shit's clean. And then now it like, it doesn't even all go downhill from here, because I'm pretty sure I get like a good extra credit and I still fuck up. We lose this? We do lose this. Okay, I completely lied, but I'm still up at full stock. Like, he should be dead, you know? Like, how did I lose this game? I wonder if he can make that back with that side B too. Like, I don't know if the up air actually saved him. We did lose this game, yeah. It's actually pretty pathetic. Oh, I like jumped way ahead too. He didn't even cheese me or anything. I just did dumb shit. Nah, he definitely lives that. Okay, yeah. So I had to up air there, regardless. but I probably... If I up aired here again, I probably could have hit him, but I went for a forward air. And then he makes it back, which I was kind of looking... Yeah. He just does it. I mean, you kind of have to there. You just gotta let it rip. So I should be just trying to catch it because, you know. See, like, he hits me once, and I just did dumb disadvantage options, and now I'm at 100 from, like, him resetting on it. And then now it's just scary because, like, he could realistically kill me here. And, yeah, like, he basically zeroed it up me from after I did my little string on him because he got his own string and then beat me in neutral. And now it's, like, even, mentally. Down throw, but he mashes out. No def. At least I still got to fight Quid, because I haven't played him in a minute. Like, how did I not kill him from that misgrab? And then, like, we're just neutraling each other, and then it's practically even in everything. Because there just comes a certain point where it's like, Rob does struggle to kill, which we will be seeing more. How's playing Quid? It wasn't anything crazy. I always like fighting Quid because he's one of the only good PTs that do like an actual challenge for me. But I won a set 3-1 and it started like going on more convincingly. Like, I guess whatever, I'm not killing. Like, I barely missed that, but I also could just side beat him and like, even if I do it against a stage, he'll be way too high percent to be able to tech it. So, that's just my fault. His nair beats out mine, or comes out first. I'm pretty sure he just kills me with like a back throw. Too. I be holding shield a lot, which I mean usually isn't so... I'm shocked that was like sour spotted and did not kill me. My dad. Center stage back throw, yeah. Happens. I won in grands, but that definitely, at minimum, I should not be losing that game. Interesting thing about this tournament though was even though it was me, Jude, Quid top 3, Quid had to fight for his fucking life to get there. Quid lost to Jude and then had to fight our local Link player and a local Pablo player. And both of those sets were game 5, and high-key, Quid should have lost both of them. So, this could have easily been like a different player fighting me. Yeah, I had to beat Jude in the winner set 1 and set 2. Thoughts on R.O.B PT? I think R.O.B wins. Reformed man. There's a lot of advantages that R.O.B has in the matchup against, like, a lot of Squirtle, even though he's like a very small, fast character, a lot of his stuff on shield is low-key punishable with a lot of like R.O.B's good tools. So, and he struggles to kill outside of like, you know, he does a lot of damage obviously, and that's why he has the other Pokemon to make up for it. But I feel like the other Pokemon that have their own flaws with like, in neutral you get to beat them out a lot easier, and they're a lot, you know, better to combo, and it's not like they have a lot of stuff that's also like safe. And like, I feel like if you're not allowing yourself to get, okay, I don't know why the gyro fucked me up like that. But like, I feel like if you're not, Quid Smash is really good for not getting up tilted right there. Ivysaur has this unique property with like other characters like Kazuya and shit like that, and Steve, where when they got a down throw, they like barely go anywhere. I'm kind of sad that they, or do I kill him? Oh, did we see that advantage state? I didn't even remember this. What the fuck? I hit him with laser, but he jumps over to gyro, but he does an aerial because Squirtle's punishing both, so then I get those. Yeah, this is clean. And I guess the up B went to target to hit me instead of the thing, the ledge. So then he just dies. Good at this fuck. Free quid, he was scammed. Sub Jules. I wouldn't say that Quid was scammed, more like outplayed. Yeah, that was a footstool. That was a clean as fuck play. I'll give it up. Oh yeah, this is where I just locked into not dying. Using movement with R.O.B is, I mean, using movement in general is so important, but R.O.B has so many ways to like maneuver around the opponent with like the laser, like the bounces, laser, and gyro, and just like, you know, such fast moves. You can like, you can do a lot. Especially if they have a hard time already catching you. And like, see, being able to shield grab that is so fucking good. Did I die here? No. Could've. I gotta be better at being able to kill people from the up air shield pokes like that. That's like so valuable. You're going to Xeno tomorrow, right? That's the plan. Are you pulling up? Quid won an LBM, yet I never heard of him. He's a crazy good tri-state player. He doesn't get to travel a lot because he's like a college student that doesn't have a real sponsor. I mean, like, SPU is just that's just a school, I'm pretty sure. You've probably, I mean, he's globally ranked in this season, like last season. You're trying to cook a bayo? Chill. Get that shit away from me. Blizzard McGuire. I'm hoping a lot of heads pull up for Xeno, for the final Xeno. You're still going to Patchwork and Smash Factor, right? Yeah. Patchwork I'd leave for on the 5th. And then Smash Factor, I mean, yeah, that's next week. Oh my god. Put that shit away. Staying with Big Boss again? That's nice. I'm staying with Chag. Your Greninja wants smoke with you, Zomba? If you pull up. Hopefully we can run some games then. If you're playing good, you should not be dying early. And clearly from the games that I am losing, like I definitely lost this game. There's no way I don't. From what I remember. If that side B hit, I was winning the game now. Like there's just so much. We have 7 minutes, so it's kind of like low-key time to start utilizing it properly instead of like allowing myself to be a degenerate and like only attack and not think about it. Like my best results are just like when you're super locked in like that. And like obviously when you're in advantage, I mean keep that pressure up, but there are things simply called disadvantage that you do get put in sometimes. I kept missing so many Texas tournament. And it wasn't even against you. Dad. It's lucky even. I lucky don't remember who wins this game. I think it's so Quid. Yeah, I remember. No. The gyro being in there is such a good spot, so I need to be utilizing, one, that gyro positioning more, and two, actually making, like, the position work out for me and not, like, I just rode into him and then, I mean, he didn't get, like, he just got a down tilt, but that could have been my pressure I could have got. That could have been literally just a good scenario for me. His timing on that was good. If the gyro hit him, like, these are just some small things that happened with the gyro that allowed me to throw this game pretty much, and I die. Do you have any tips for an up-and-coming driver? So you always want to speed around school zones because you know, like, you know, it's pretty nice. The children get to learn about the real world, and we shouldn't be coddling them with, like, you know, everyone everywhere is a pretty bad driver, so these kids gotta learn, in my opinion. Another thing is that red lights, stop lights, stuff like that, those are usually just suggestions, and you don't actually have to wait for them. Personally, me, there's only a couple red lights I wait for, and that's... Dude, it's actually so crazy. So I was driving around in my neighborhood, and I was pulling out of this deli that I was at, and I see this car whizzing by, and in the area surrounding it, like, there's just a red light, and there's a car waiting at the red light, and it's like, it's single traffic, you know, like, there's one person ahead of you, okay, you can't really do anything. It's a red light, and the guy that's going really fast, he goes behind the guy that's waiting, and it goes around him during a red light. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's actually the craziest thing I've seen around here. And he was going mad fast. Like, he could dangerously fast. So be like him. He's cool. Honestly, I get so much less scared when Quid goes to Charizard. I'm like, I feel like when he's Squirtle, I'm just at threat of, like, not dying, but just, like, taking so much percent. And then when he's Ivysaur, then I'm just scared of both that and dying. That was clean. Was the sponsor tweet a troll? Who knows? Maybe there's some crazy news that everybody be hearing at Patchwork. Or maybe there isn't. Nairbacker. That combo being true is so gas. That's true, yeah. Only the back hit of Nair. And, like, obviously the late hit too. It is pretty broken. I should be doing it more. Dead? No, because I'm bad. Dark Pit is as troll or as serious as you take it. He's a generational character though, so keep that in mind. Like, look at my survivability here right now. And I still got Dyro. And I'm able to use it to help me get back on stage too. Let's go me. And then now I'm playing it like that's Pac-Man's fire hydrant, you know? Like, that's separating us. I'm able to just box him out, everything with my... This is good play. It's crazy that I won a C tier like Genesis. Yeah, I actually could not have imagined a world where I could do that. Thank you, Twizzly, for the follow. Your dad, yeah. That was excellent play. The only bad part was that I was a lot more aggressive in that nair and I got parried. That could have been a tomahawk. That could have been an up air shield poke setup. Like, that, I could have just fucked away from him. But no, I was a greedy bitch. I wanted to nair at him and I died for it. Interesting. It's punishable. Who do you want to fight most at Patchwork? Shattuck, because we haven't played this season and he's doing phenomenal this season. Mute, because we did play and I did lose and I want my salty run back on that. I don't really know who else is going much. I want my run backs, except versus Peeb. He could take the win. I don't like fighting Mega Man. Just a simple man. Let me see, let me pull up the... Mega Man R.O.B feels bad? Yeah, not that much, but it's not fun. You can also get the run back on Cola and Lima. Yeah, like... Is there like any tweet or anything that showcases the... Okay, well I guess this is it. The Regen Star GG. I was looking at it for a second, but... I'm going to end my NYC with my girlfriend. So I'm not doing Regen. It would be cool to go to the UK though. Remy Rank Twitter has attendees. Yeah, I'll look at that shit. It's easier. I don't wanna. Let me rank. Atma, AK, Beastly, Beastmode, Paul, Candle, Chucky Kong, Devspade, Goblin, Icemus, Jazzo, Jordan, Cola, Lima, Big Boss, Monty, Mute, MVD, Omega, Peebna, Ploopy, Shattuck, Smub, Sonito, Spickles, Syrup, and... I know that guy. Plus Raph. Okay. Chat, this bracket looks AIDS as fuck. Plus Raph. I'll be for real with you. Am I gonna smash the table on your Anathema run back? We've already had the Anathema run back at other tournaments. Let's just say the boy came out on top. It course such. Supernova crazy Zach though, for real, for real. Yeah, like my main goal is like the super big tournaments I would like to win. Like, I mean, I never want to drop a tournament ever again because that shit's like lame. But if I could be winning Patchwork and then go on to win Smash Factor, and then I'm pretty sure the next event after that, like really big event, would be SmashCon. And then there's some Japanese events. Oh my god. Hurt's going to everything, it seems like. back to this shit. Go to an Australia event. Trust is worth your hard-earned money. Australia, I mean, I just like traveling and getting to see the world and stuff like that. And going to tournaments allows like that to help a little bit. I was actually thinking about getting like a credit card for like airport miles, so I could be able to do more shit like that. At least even outside of Smash. But the Australian tournaments fighting Jay Dizzle, I don't know, man. A little scary. Yeah, they also got the Game Watches, by the way. Like, Australia is low-key my Dark Pit region. And then there's Kanaji, who's just really good. And though he, like, does school or whatever in Japan. I fuck with this game, I'm pretty sure. Phenomenal. Greedy. I could, like, obviously I can't. Well, there is a way I could kill him there, but that was not the way. So, my fault. Who beat Syrup in Losers? Marvel, the Palutena player. It was a good set to watch. I was shocked. I'm pretty sure that's the first time Marvel has beaten Syrup too, but they're like apparently play pretty much every day together, so they're just good grind partners. So it makes sense that Marvel will be able to get a win on Syrup at least one time, and he did get it this time. For Genesis, I was training a lot, doing lots of VOD review and stuff like that. I kind of stopped because I lost a lot of motivation before not having like a sponsor. Cause like shit, bro, winning Genesis and not getting anything, that's crazy. And there's just other like important shit in my outside of Smash life that I had to do. I did VOD review the games I won. I was also playing Wi-Fi a lot and doing a lot of locals. I was like in super need of, I mean, like shit, I was going to all, I went to Japan, Denmark, and then going to America, like other American tournaments outside of the East Coast. Like, I fucking wanted that shit. But it's kind of hard to always do that when you don't have the necessary funds. And I feel weird asking people in like Twitch and stuff for money. Which is why I also wasn't that big of a streamer to like do that. Is Syrup like good now? I don't know what he's done, but people are saying he's good. He's been good for a minute now. He's been globally ranked. But now he's like entered a way better level. In my opinion. And I'm sure a lot of other good players agree with that. He's a threat. Man, this was a good set. Set 1 and set 2. Like that one Link/Romain who did well at Smash Bros. Tour. Yeah, whoever that guy is, I hope he's doing great. What do you think on a Steve matchup? It's either even or R.O.B wins. R.O.B should be playing it a lot more lamer. And if you play it a lot more lamer, it definitely makes it more bearable. The hardest thing about the matchup, in my opinion, is if Steve has gold tools. Because he just outframed out his R.O.B a lot. However, it does like, then it's, you know, tools run out a lot faster. R.O.B just always has like a good answer for lots of like Steve shit, like walls, minecart, when he's like above him. And like, only time, like obviously he has up throw to kill, but his grab isn't, you can react enough to like be able to avoid it if you're good. That was a good game on me. MVG Zomba. I just can't wait for anything Zomba. How were your first uni grades? I did pretty well for myself. Now I'm doing an actual major, because before I was doing I was undecided or just doing my gen ed studies, but now I'm doing like business major in like management. I don't know for sure if that's exactly what I want to do for at least like management instead of like something else, but I kind of had to choose something regardless to do business as my major, so I was just thinking that was a good choice. It could be Panda. If I was signed, I wouldn't be able to tell anyone until it gets announced, so you never know, guys. Let's just say it would be a little crazy if someone has some bamboo right now. My next semester is actually pretty lit due to the fact that I only have like one in-person class, whereas last semester the majority of my classes were in person. So I'm gonna have a lot more time to be able to do more Smash shit and outside of school shit, because that's a lot easier for me to balance than, you know, going to my classes every single day. Do you own a R.O.B? Nah. I wish I did. R.O.B's a cutie patootie. There's only one statue I own, actually. Hold on. This is Roderick, R.O.B, whatever you want to call him. His cap, it has an R on it, so you can pick any R name you would want. Personally, I rock with the Roderick. Me and my girl, we made this. She's an artist, but I feel like I did like practically all of the work and effort into it. So that's actually my only R.O.B statue I have. Do you actually study? Nah, I'm just a fucking genius. I never studied, including in like my younger years in school. Like, the only studying I would do is like, let's say if I have a test and like 30 minutes before the test, I'll like look at notes or look shit up. But that'll be it. Who sent you to losers? Jude did in winners. He 3-0'd me. Due to my own stupidity. But I've never, actually, I studied one time for a math test that I had in, for college, like last semester, my first semester. Me and my friend like hopped in a call and we both had the same math class. So we reviewed that shit to the best of our abilities. And then he actually missed the test, so he had to retake it. We both passed though. Yeah, I got fucked this game, bro. Exactly me. And so I was like, these courses, like, I mean, now that it's gonna be online, I do gotta make sure I have the due diligence of like actually doing online work, because you could definitely go into a cycle of like not, but that's like also like old, like, you know, we had COVID, so I kind of demoralized, whereas like now I'm just living life and having online classes, like definitely makes it a little bit easier for me. And I just got a little laptop, so if I'm like away, I can still do everything. It's kind of crazy though, the type of world we live in now. I mean, I fucking play a video game competitively for money. Studying is not that important at the moment, so there are plenty of other options. It just all depends on what you're doing. Are you even vibe reviewing? I'm soaking in all this information. You don't gotta comment on everything. I've played this dude so many times to the point where it's like, there's only so few things I could actually learn. But it's still important to look at. Stages also play such a big factor too. We used to almost only go to PS2, but I mean, I would just beat him and then he'll be like, run back. So it's not like I'm like choosing it all that much. But now we started like switching up the stages, which I'm glad about because I've low-key always been telling him that it's kind of not good that we've been doing that. And I mean, sometimes we still do. If it just feels like the play. The fact that he jabbed there, which was definitely an accident, not fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm playing so dumb. Interrupting recoveries with gyros got to be used more by me. Favorite Pikmin? I rock with the red. That's my little boy. That's my little buddy. He's an OG. Watch you football? I'm just a basketball guy, you know? High School Musical type shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about this PS2 mod. It like hurts my eyes. Like the fact that I'm just getting hit by a wolf laser in general is just bad. You shouldn't be getting hit by that move. Because it's just so reactable. Mm-hmm. He's starting to, or I'm starting to either miss these down tilt forward airs, or he's like angling himself in a way to where it's like low-key impossible to hit him from that. So instead, like, if it seems like fair's not gonna hit, I should be doing like split-second decisions of like down airing, footstooling, side B, like just something else to try and hit him. Yeah, R.O.B is a crazy good all-rounder. Pretty much good in like every category. Like that down there, that was a full hop down there instead of like my short hop down there. Like, he should have just died. What's your top 5? Steve and Sonic are top 2. That after that, I gotta look at a cast. Some of these, oh, Snake is up there. Snake is definitely top 5. That character's so fucking broken, bro. Aegis, Imo, still. And Game & Watch. But all the characters that are like top tiers or whatever, like this game, like tiers matter the least. So it doesn't really matter. All that matters is matchups. Remember when people said Pichu was top 5? At the time, I thought that too. But like, you know, Shiny Mark's from Guatemala, so he's not really in America or really anywhere here often. And ESAM is like content creator mode, which good for him if that is a better lifestyle for him than competing. But that also definitely skews things. I feel like Patchwork is one of those tournaments where you would see Shiny Mark at. Because sometimes I'll be seeing him at random American events, and it's always like, oh, that's nice. Peach or Rob top 5? Rob is definitely better than Peach, but I wouldn't call either of them top 5. When I think of Esim now, I kind of feel like he's retired, just like Mars. I mean, Mars is like not even retired like that. He still did pretty good at Gamo from what I remember. Esim though, he's functionally, I mean, bro uses a box. That's just a completely different player at this point. I mean, who knows what the next Smash game could offer with people retiring, people coming back. Do you have a strategy to DI Rob up air or just try to react? I mean, you could just look at Rob and then tell in what way that you're going so that you know, like, oh, like, I'm good to not get hit from there. I don't know how the fuck you can play with a goddamn box controller, but you do you. I've tried playing with box controller, like, just fucking around, never, like, actually seriously or anything. And if it ain't GameCube controller to me, it ain't worth it. I would be so bad if I didn't have a GameCube controller. But yeah, that's again what I talked about with the down tilt forward air. Like, it's just missing now. It's crazy to me when I see people using like the off-brand GameCube controllers, especially the Japanese players. Like Toragiri does it, Hurt does it. Like, I mean, if it works, it works, and if they're used to it, it's just crazy. Do you use a fob or unmodded? I used to use a fob, like the Genesis one. Actually, was that a fob? I don't remember. No. They have like some mods in it, but they're not like a fob mod or anything. It's usually like just like a button that would be like different-ish. I have different sticks though that I prefer. Like the actual shape of it. That was so stupid of me. I was doing so good in everything, and I just do the dumbest run-up grab that's not even like it's not close at all to hitting. That's for it, I beat my shit. Like, that's crazy to me how Rob's like, this is not killing there. Learning the difference between trying to go for the read and going for the guaranteed option is also so important, because sometimes going for the read is pretty good because it can set up for stuff, but sometimes it's also like you need to actually make up what you're down behind. Like, I had a situation there where I could have went for the down tilt air dodge read and air Sabi, but I know that Jude is like a little bit more of an aggressive player, so it's more likely that even though, yeah, he definitely has like done bad air dodges there before, more than likely he's gonna put out like a nair or something and like interrupt me. So instead I'm just going for the up tilt up air, and even though that's like definitely way less of a good position for me comparatively, that still like aids me into getting something else instead of like giving up my advantage right away. R.O.B's best move is definitely down tilt, in my opinion. I can understand why other people would say like Nair or Gyro, but I would say it's down tilt. It just has so many applications. R.O.B just has like all of his moves are really good and help his kit. So R.O.B doesn't have a bad move. Like, I know I'm the only R.O.B that uses F tilt, but I think F tilt is like pretty underrated. And like that's like probably the move I would say is like most people would say is the worst. F tilt to win Genesis? Mm-hmm. This is Game 5 Grand Finals, Set 1, like... Oh my god. Did you see Ashimo is going to Smash Factor? I did not, actually. That's cool to see, though. We're 1-1 this season. See, that's like another thing, like... Mute is positive on me now. Ashimo has a me win. Actually, am I still positive on him? I beat him at the... I don't know if I played him... Cafeteria Cup. That was good, Edgeguard. He jumps. Yeah, he's just dead. I hope more people... I don't know who's going to Smash Factor. I also did not check that shit. I don't even know if Reg is open, so... Sonics is going? Nice. Tweaking Light? I did not know Light was going. I'm glad to hear that. I have not seen my boy in a minute. Nice. I'm shocked I didn't die to that. You guys are in for a grueling ass final set, by the way. At least on this one. I could definitely VOD review some other sets too. Of other, like, recent-ish tournaments. Sup, Tilde? Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it, bro. How have you been? This game's ass? It is pretty ass. Speaking of the game being ass, are you pulling up to the final Xeno tomorrow? Or are you busy? Thank you everybody for the follows from it. You don't know yet, but probably not? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Chance, but you doubt it? I think I'm probably pulling up. It will be a good vibe though, so it'll be nice to see you, but we all get it, Mr. Busy. Profile on that. Do I think Kazuya's overrated? Kazuya's fucking stupid, but the fact that it's only riddles again, because like T's kind of stopped. it feels like T's kind of stopped with the being super good with Kazuya and now just uses Pac-Man. Yeah, I think Kazuya is a little overrated. And we always would say like Roy Kazuya is one of those like super unwinnable matchups, but the fact that Koa like has won it at CEO and he's definitely won it before, like Kazuya sometimes just gets like fucked over by the by the characters, you know. But I still think Kazuya's crazy good. You can't take that away from him. That is a broken character, but he does struggle. Did you see Sonic's got JV4 before by Kazuya on FD? Yeah, no. Stuff like that, it's always a grim reminder of, yeah, low-key, like, sometimes this game and sometimes this character, like, shit happens. Look at your face, you're so tired? Yeah, like, that tournament, I always appreciate people hosting tournaments and, like, you know, the money that comes with it. But this tournament lasted way too long. Especially for, like, a less than 80-person tournament, like, accounting for DQs. Like, I know there was someone for, like, the fire alarm, but that shit only happened for, like, 5 minutes. Like, I value my time, too. It sucks being there from, like... Dude, that's so AIDS. And it must have been even worse for you, because it was longer to go home. Why was Sonic's playing Roy though? Was he like trying to just be like, I don't only play Sonic? And then getting JV4, that'd be really funny. Steve Sonic Pika banned? Oh. That's how offline Ultimate should be. Every character should be banned besides R.O.B. And then if you're close to beating me, we can find dirt on you to get you banned. The last 3 characters who on coin box? I see. I play better when it's geared towards being slower and like looking for the hits, because I mean I do a lot from my own advantage, but I just always try to make it my advantage in like just being a neutral instead of like either having them fuck up or really making it like a good scenario for me. I should stop getting hit by that fucking side B. He'd be getting early stocks on me from it, and I'd be taking too much damage. It's so bad. You're dead? No. I'm bad. I probably could have like grabbed him. Turn around grab. He jumped into that and didn't die, which is crazy to me, but then he does die. Utilizing my like their time when they're off of the platform to like make sure I don't get hit is also so like so much needed. I gotta find like what I should be doing versus all the characters like that to make sure I like, okay, I don't have to deal with their invincibility. Sometimes when you're playing a fighting game, it's better to not be fighting and instead be living. Yeah, like now I'm just playing like a loser. And then he just does something aggressive, and I mean I don't get much from it, but when he's just forced to go low like that, I'm pretty sure I could just be reacting to his up B there. And like, even though I'm like not at ledge, I could just be down airing him from like slightly below. Which would be obviously really good if I spike him and kill him at like early percents. I gotta be more confident with stuff like that instead of just like going for the easy down air. Dad? Yeah. Then we potty break. You could up here, but like, I think you would probably get set up. Okay, we did not potty break actually. You won this game and then we potty break. I guess it's just situation dependent then. But I feel like I almost only go for like not that, which is that allows you to just avoid it. Like, I'm sure I've never killed you in that scenario when I should at least have done it for myself. Cross up. Sub sniped. Did you see Skyj got sponsored? I just see him go to more tournaments. I did not see that, but good for him. It's good that other people are getting opportunities. That was good. He just missed the up air and then gets that anyway. Like, dude, doing that back air there, like, there's no reason. Because, like, if you just up air and continue that string, you're, one, that's guaranteed there, and two, you're probably going to be able to get more off of it than, like, just putting me off stage. Because if I'm playing, like, a neater, I should just be going up. You know? Which, I mean, like, I would be doing that anyway if you're up airing me. But, you know. That was a dumb grab. Or dumb gyro grab. That makes sense. Autopilot options to be autopilot. I mean, it wasn't bad, and you still got more stuff anyway. And you fucked me this game. Gotta go eat. See you, Zomba. Have a good eats, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Like, you're already rolled away. Like, who the fuck am I dash attacking? It was so unfortunate that this place did not have like a Red Bull or something. I guess it makes sense if it's a Comic-Con, I don't know. They don't need their energy or something. You're dead. Okay, maybe you didn't fuck me this game. Or maybe you just had a good last stock. This is definitely winnable from like a bad position I had too. Being more refined in like what I'm doing in edge guard wise. That was good. I like that getaway. Like, why am I getting hit by that? Then, yeah. And then we go on a little potty break. For the record, While me and Jude were in the bathroom, I did not see him wash his hands. I even think I saw him pee in the sink. I'm just saying it how I saw him, dude. I don't know. I, for one, washed my hands. Every single finger was cleaned. This game, chat, if you did not see the end that I posted already, it was a game that was played. With soap? I use soap. You need to establish flowing air before you start your mix-up? What do you mean? Like in what context? Give parries at the same time because you're scared? That makes sense. Also, I definitely should have killed you there, right? I mean, I got the spikes, but still. Gyro there. Up smash, yeah. You're over here wondering how R.O.B both goes to time? R.O.B can't fucking kill, man. And also, I started doing that upbeat shit more. And just delaying all of my, like, getaway options. It does take 2 for a timeout, so you can't just blame me for winning. My Nair doesn't kill at 160 at Ledge Ivory, so I feel you. Rage stops at 150, bro. And also, you DI my moves correctly, so how am I supposed to kill you? And like who air dodges that? If anything, Jude, you could have killed me technically, maybe. You had to side beat me, which I still don't think you would have hit me because of just the position we were at. But that was like your only chance, because I could have just like waited slightly more time and then stalled you out, which would be more cancer. You fucked up your up B. You can react to side B. I think even if you up B, I could just like directional air dodge and like win in time. But like, see, like, bro, he's at 178. My character struggles to kill. It's just a fucked scenario for you there. Yeah. You guys need it? We do need it. Alan, you're in France and you need it, bro. Embrace the neediness. How about to a local sometime? Haven't seen your ass in a minute. Europe was free? Not shocking to hear, unfortunately. NY is ass because all of our players don't play. Yeah, like that shit gotta change, you guys. Gotta lock the fuck in. See, like, there's 2 minutes left. Like, this is just really good mash. I feel like if I up air you DI that wrong because life is good to me. Like, see, I'm at 62 and he's at 172 right now. And I'm more scared of losing than he is. Mid-key. Am I a chess guy? I've played here and there. There became a certain point in the game where I was like, I'm actually now content in timing you out instead of just going for the kill because I'm just too scared of, like, fucking up and dying. Like, when you F-thrown me and I move around in my chair, I'm like, fuck, bro. Did I get grabbed again? Like, oh, no. And, like, we're close percent-wise. Oh. This doesn't end in the next minute because we just start dancing around each other and I start lasering him. Like, I just get small straight hits with, like, a laser and it just aids in, like, extra time. And, like, Wolf's not, like, super fast. Like, R.O.B outspeeds him. So, like, there's just approaches that are happening with, like, all the spot dodges and shielding that's, like, aiding time for me. And, like, I'm stalling here and I get back, you know. That hit was generational for me. I should have just grabbed him there. I'm pretty sure it would have just worked too. I was just scared. Like, he was still center stage. I didn't have to do this yet. Like, realistically, I won anyway, but it could have just been... Yeah, from the time he started his up B, there was no way he was going to kill me anyway. What a set. You would have flashed and won. You would not be taking me to last stock, last hit scenarios regardless, can I? So, I don't know, little bro. Damn, do they not? Oh, they do. If I could change the outcome of any of your sets, what would it be? If I won Glitch Infinite after getting 4th at Smash Bros. Tour, I would have been so fucking godlike. Let's come from winner side too. Fuck, man. Crown to 3rd Grand Finals? Why would you want to change that, dude? I think that was a perfectly great tournament. I'm sure there's a tournament out there that I would have made more money if I got like a slightly higher place. If I won SmashCon, bro. If I beat Ken, I win SmashCon. Wait, this is not the Mecha Gaming one that was at. No! Did it get deleted? Yeah, these are 2 months ago. Bailey's top 10. Bailey's lucky better than that. Top 9. Where's the Mecha Gaming news? Spandong Plasma Smash Oakland Edition. Oh my god, guys, finally. Good gameplay. November. That's a month ago. Also, it's definitely not the full VOD.
When they see you, they see Metro.
Oh, here's the VOD. That's okay, Raw. if he wins set 1 and I still win in set 2, I would be... Oh my god, that'd be so much more toxic. So, in this tournament I went to when I was in Boston, I got to fight Leviathan. That's an Apple reviewer. Bro, it's crazy how he just randomly became so good because he's been beat... I mean, me and him are even. We're 3-3. Phenomenal player. Best player in the world, objectively. He's beaten Andrew. He's now positive on Web because there was a fusion that happened yesterday that Apple reviewer won, coming from loser side. And low-key, he should have beat Jude at failsafe. At least in winners. Like, he's good. It's not like... Obviously, me Brawler's a cheesy fuck. But also, like, I watch him play and, like, he's understanding, like, what he's doing and stuff like that. Like, he's a smart player. Which is really aids. Because, like... why is Apple reviewer one of the GOATs now? But... I give it up to him. Red or green apples? Personally, I'm a green apple type guy. I need my... I won both sets 3-1 from what I recall. Like, I would lose the first game and then win the set. I lost my last set versus Web 2, so... I gotta be doing better versus Sheik, even though that matchup's like... it's definitely not favorable. Ugh. Like, why am I getting hit by grenades there? Zomba. Hello, positive citizen. Welcome to the stream. You gotta start punishing me buffering fair out of hit stun? No, you don't. I don't do that, man. If you show me one scenario of me doing it, maybe I'll think that I do it, but I disagree. Rob's fair out of hit stun is so good. So is that C-drop gyro I just did. I'll lose this game. I want to start the game over. If I do it so much, it'll happen again. I'm just watching this with my eyes closed. I thought he's gonna crash for it, so I go to go off, and then he didn't, so then I just... Thank you, Rain, for the follow. Yeah. Let's call these dookie. I thought Leviathan played ZSS. He also plays ZSS. He won ZSS the last entire game of the set. But the matchup is definitely a lot better for Sheik than it is for ZSS. He also, like, we've known each other for years. He was a Smash 4 Sheik player too. So that's where his roots are. He's actually pretty good with, like, a lot of the cast too. I am still with Metafy. What a great segue. If you do metafy.gg/Zomba, you could see a little lessons and stuff. I've updated like prices and shit like that. It's only for super needers now. Low-key. This is the best Wi-Fi Smash 4 Sheik. On God. He fucks me this game. The game he won, like this one and the other game he won, I feel like he fucked me. We should do Zombas out and still lights out with Dark Comet and TK. Dark Comet? Who could that be? Cosmos? Do you still think Rob's worst matchup is Bayonetta? Yeah. I'll probably be doing a Rob matchup chart stream relatively sometime this month, to be honest. I'll be streaming more. Like, that is my promise to you guys. I will be streaming a lot more. And I don't mean like once every week or something. Like, chat, I know everybody missing the Zoms, so I'll give it up. He didn't have to do that, but thank God he did. He look, he dies here. Is what I was here. That was just my son thought. Do I think I could have beaten Mia at SmashCon? Every single game was last stock, last hit, so it was obviously doable, but I just didn't. I want to refight him again when I'm like at a better form. And I mean, we didn't even play this year. He's also crazy good. Mia going Mr. Fighter and Steve versus Light at Limitational, so troll. Low key, currently, all of the Steves I've played, Mia's is crazy good to the point where I don't even. His Steve's not really a troll pick, I would say. Like, I'm kind of shocked that Light still beat his Steve, like, at the time. Mr. Fighter, though, that's a troll pick. But, like, his Mr. Fighter is looking crazy good, so. Bro just wanted to show how bad NA is, but then he lost. I low-key have definitely seen Mia's Mr. Fighter playing friendlies versus Sonics and winning. So, take that as you will, chat. Yeah. See, I didn't die, which is really good on me. Did Buzz mention that? Yeah, like, I'm lucky frightened if I find me as Mr. Fighter ever. I swear to God, down throw up air is true. That was a stupid as fuck grab. Like, shit like that, it just shows like the autopilot nature of how I play sometimes, of like just doing things of like what I'm thinking is happening and not just based on what's actually going. Why am I dodging Aqua by not going to Japan 8 times a year? I'm dodging everybody by not going to anything, so everybody got it. You guys won't believe who wins this game. Is all I'm saying. Shiken City. Did I DI in that whole combo? No. Sheik just doesn't send there far. I've played Light at every major you've been to since Lit, excluding the Japanese ones. Yeah, I mean, I fought Light at Livitational, Cirque, and Collision. Like, I just fighting the same people and losing to that. I don't have a lot of like head-to-heads, which is kind of annoying for my for that season wise, because I'm either like positive on like positive on Sonic, Spargo, Tweak, and shit like that, and then it's like, you know, 0-1 on certain people, you know. Just shows that I'm less prepared for those types of players, though, instead of the higher up caliber, which, I mean, has always been what I've always felt, but that's not good. I'm positive on Sonic because we only played at Genesis, so I'm up 2-1 on him. Same thing with Spargo and Tweak. where I'm up 1-0. We're 2-2 at ranked events. Well. Oh, yeah. The math would math. Wait. I beat you twice at CT. Or, I beat you twice at Undiscovered. I beat you once at... No, I'm up 3-2. I'm saying for the season, not lifetime. I do mean this season. Yeah, you're a negative on me, little bro. And I'll be keeping it that way now that I'm a Neater Nation again. Actually, I mean, we could fight at Max Res. Oh wait, no, that's past the season. We could fight at a local. Low-key Space Station Gaming should pick up Zomba. That would be crazy. You're a race here, bro. I just got here. There's new dogs in town. Did you see me win this game, bro? I was at last stock and he was at first stock, 35%. Oh well. I'm just a guy that plays, but I'm low-key raw, so I got it. Like that dash tag F tilt 21%, like that's so clean. What is the best 2D Mario game? I don't even know. I was not a Mario boy. I've only played like the Wii and 3DS ones. I want to start getting into other like games and shit more at my own time. Did I beat him at Fireside Open 2019 Winners Quarterfinals? No, I did not. If anything, I think I might have lost. Pull out the 3DS during downtime? That shit's long gone. Kind of crazy how like that era is like, we're just in completely different times now. That side B made me the man who I am today. So I have it all the links. Yeah. Like why Nair there? Just up B away. Then he's all the way up there and then I get to land for free. Type shit. You're old, I get it. I'm old, bro. I feel these frail bones. I'm turning 19 in November. Oh my god. My youth. It's time to lock into Smash Bros. You gonna solo main R.O.B and not go secondaries for bad matchups? I'm like still thinking about it. Aware the prodigies are getting older. Yeah, like. I am the dude who played dubs with Hentai Jiao. That name is a throwback. That's crazy. Smash Island. It'll be interesting seeing the new blood. Like, the people we don't even know about yet. And, like, the new game people. I'm playing clean as fuck right now. As I say that. Hurtbox shit in this game is so fucking stupid, but it makes complete sense if you look at the hurtboxes. a Kai Ninjago main named Roy Player 420 to become #1. I could definitely see that in the future. Fighters Pass 3 is upon us, chat. Who's my favorite Ninjago? I don't know why, but I think I'm just gonna say Kai here. So I see Grants. Grants kind of had the same situation of, like, I won 3-1, he won game 1 type shit. I'm very shocked that the F tilt didn't hit there too. Probably should have just kept like down tilting or dash tucked. Or just crapped him. I don't know why he went so far away though. I don't know how I didn't punish that shit. I'm garbage for that. I backthrew him there because I felt like backthrow would be sending him a lot hard, like farther away because he wouldn't be DIing it for that, and I'll get more of the stage positioning except for like him not being at ledge because he could just go high up or like dissuade it, and it did work out, but I don't know if that was exactly the right play there. But I remember how this shit ends. He clipped me. When did I play Falcon? When does it say I played Falcon? I've went Falcon before at locals. If that's what you see. I should main Diddy again. Again? Could have been better there. Basically, from what I'm losing from is when he's blendering me and I'm not like landing well. Who did I main in Smash 4? That was a Cloud main. You're dead. Should be dead. No. I was originally a Smash 4 Link player on the gamepad, but then when DLC was announced and stuff like that, like I just thought Cloud looked so much cooler than Link, and then he was a lot better of a character. So I just went as a Cloud main. Thank God we don't play Smash 4. That game is so dookie. Playing that game with 2 stocks was actually pathetic. Do I still think Cloud is cooler? Yeah. Eh. It's cool to win. Link got some shit in this game now, though, so who knows? Seb. I appreciate you with the prime too. How have you been? You're getting owned at work, but you're big chilling? Good for you. What do you do? Turned him into a 2-button bot character? That's originally why I didn't play Cloud. But I low-key just thought, like, maybe I just didn't like the changes at the time, because, like, I don't know. I don't think it's exactly like that. You just had to count 300k by hand. It was evil. That's fucking crazy if you ask. Oh my god. And also, yeah, he cooked the fuck out of me there. Even though that was really basic and Sheik is broken. Thoughts on Fortnite Reload? What's Fortnite Reload? Is that like the remaster or some shit of Season 1? I know absolutely nothing. Just gotta get out of there. You missed when Sheik was good? Well, you shouldn't be missing it now, because Sheik is still pretty good. Obviously not Smash 4 good. Thank God Sheik is not Smash 4 good. Sheik is more lame because the cool Smash 4 Sheik shit was all footstool stuff. And, like, you don't really got that in Ultimate. So then she would just be, like, neutrally oppressing you, and then, like, it's... I don't know if I want to fight that. Did it? I would love Apple reviewer notes, to be honest, but yeah, I would assume he definitely improved upon. I agree, the stage just actually for sure helps him. Not that I should be complaining hard about that though. Bro's just generationally good. He's just the best player I've met. It's kind of amazing. That was good tracking. The parry into the reverse down chill. Oh my god, guys. He might be a top player. I didn't even have to do that jump there. I could just go to ledge. It's kind of a shame because apparently Apple Reviewer is moving away to DC, which is like, he's going to be farming that region hard as fuck, if assuming he's entering. But, like, damn, like, we got another person in Tri-State who, one, plays a bad matchup for me, and it's two, like, contending with not just me, but other people. Like, it's good to have good competition like that. You cannot flip your sleep schedule? Why is that, bro? You can always fix one. It'll just take time. Yank is really aged though. No, that's just fucking garbage. I do like the sharking I do a lot more with up airs, you know. You work 11 to 9 a.m. Okay, no, that's just your job then. That's tough. Who's better, Young Link or Toon Link? I feel like, well, okay, results-wise, it's low-key Toon Link. But as an actual character, I feel like it should be Young Link. But, like, right now, results are showing Toon Link, which is kind of crazy to me. But, I mean... you can't really take away from the good Toon Links, because I mean they're putting in real effort. I mean fucking, didn't a Toon Link beat Spargo, the Japanese one, Sigma, I think, or level 1, one of them. I don't remember which one did it. Level 1, yeah, like we have Kobe doing good. Sigma retired? Oh no, that's sad. His tag's funny. dead. Yeah. Do you last minute go to center stage? I mean, I can't go. So, you should go maybe to fight Apple Reviewer, man. Show me show me how it's done. What's the best R.O.B stage? I think R.O.B's good in every stage, so that's just matchup dependent. Overall, though, it's low-key like Battlefield or Hollow. I don't know why, it's just a feeling. Low-key Battlefield. Yeah, this is the game he goes ZSS. I think I've gotten randomly really good at the ZSS matchup because, like, I never really grinded or practiced it, but I dookied on Mars at SmashCon. And then I never played a different ZSS. You have a One Piece regional this weekend, so I wanted to practice, but low-key I could just play the rest of the week. You could. How good do I think ZSS is? I think ZSS is good, but it's just, like, I mean, there's obviously the ZSS players that are regionally in talent really good, that have, like, some results, such as, like, Shu and Doorstop and Leviathan Sharp, and there's Mars who's really good. I actually don't. There used to be really good Japanese ZSS players, but I haven't really heard of them doing much in a while. Like, I think ZSS is pretty good, but if just not having Mars being the top or not having Mars playing as much, for competitive wise, definitely makes it tougher. Yeah, like versus Smash at this point. I mean, I would be too. Yeah, and then King Chris like retired. That's okay. That was a generational player. Yeah. What's this? You came late. You came late, little bro. Oh yeah, they didn't show this shit. Did they show you the teams? I'm like curious if me and Cole is like mid-key the best team. Oh, they showed here. Do a top 15 players list? That's so hard. I also don't even know like people's results. I'll keep up with certain things, but there's definitely some things that I did not know. Like I don't know, and this is a good team. I would think they're just good players. This MPG, I didn't know MPG was coming here. That's QB. Team Nut Lol Yoshi, that's the lucky the team to beat. I would put them first seed, mid key. Alright, okay. Dubs does not seem crazy stacked, which I need the extra money, so I'll take that shit. How about Smash Factor? I'm curious about the Smash Factor. I'm gonna presume Hurt won this tournament. Oh yeah, I could see it here. Hurt, Cola, Elch won a regional thing in BC. That celebrated Onan's graduation. Congratulations. Krebsole. Krebsole beat Gluto. Wait. He won 2 C tiers in 1 weekend. Good on him. And he beat Gluto multiple times, so he fought him at both events then. That's your boy. Bloom won a Norway regional. This is the age of, yeah. Smash Factor hasn't revealed attendees yet. Oh, really? I do not know that. I could probably ask about it. Why the fuck is Light going to any regional instead of Patchwork Dodger? I don't blame him. It's easier for him to go to that. What New England regional is he doing though? Oh, Critical Mass? He's not. No, that's a different dude. Am I fucking stupid? I don't see it. Unless it's not here. Whatever. This is more of a solid list. I hope some. I mean, this tournament is it Steve banned? I still don't know for sure. Cause like I see Syrup's regged, but I doubt he would come if it's Steve banned. Or maybe he would come anyway. I don't know. He's quiet banned. That's troll, but whatever. Syrup's going Ness, Riku going PT. Riku? Yeah, I see. Whatever. Interesting. So chat, I think I've reached the end of the road for this stream. Slight VOD review. I'll definitely be streaming more. I don't know. I don't have like that big of set in stone schedule yet, but objectively I will be streaming significantly more. Appreciate it, everybody. No, I promise. On God. Appreciate everybody for coming by. If I don't stream before Patchwork, you all see me play there, and I'll try to come home with a dub. If not, fuck, that'll be kind of AIDS. Who should I raid? Oh my god, I raid Busby. Just a buzz. Raiding him. Everybody stop by if you want to. Show some love. I don't know. I doubt some of you guys care at all. But I hope everybody has a great day. Goodbye.